Good afternoon, my dear students. Today we discuss third basic science, the part of a plant like that, leaves. The last class we already discussed the different parts of a plant. The different parts of a plant, root and stem. There are two types of root, taproot and fibrous root. And another we discuss the functions of root and the functions of stem. And today we discuss the another part, leaves. Please listen here. All of you listen here, the another part like that, leaves. Then what are the functions of leaf? The leaves prepare food. The plants prepare food in the leaves. The plant prepare food in the leaves. In our surroundings, the most of the plants are in green color. Then already discussed what is the reason. Leaves contain chlorophyll. That is the green pigment like that, chlorophyll. Then what are the functions of leaf? What are the functions of leaf? Then all of you look at your textbook. The leaves make food from the plant. The leaves make food from the plant with the help of air, water, sunlight and chlorophyll. Listen here, the leaves make food from the plant with the help of air, water, sunlight and chlorophyll. The leaves make food from the plant with the help of air, water, sunlight, chlorophyll. That process is called photosynthesis. That process is called photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Listen here, the leaves make food from the plant with the help of air, water, sunlight and chlorophyll. That process is called photosynthesis. Photo means light and synthesis means get together. Okay? Listen here, all of you understand? Yes. The next one, so the leaves are called the food factory of the plant or the kitchen of the plant. All of you understand what is kitchen? Kitchen of the plant, that is leaf. Kitchen of the plant or the food factory of the plant. I repeat once more, what is photosynthesis? The leaves, the plants make food from the leaves make food from the plant with the help of air, water, sunlight, chlorophyll. That process is called photosynthesis. The next one, food help the plant to grow. Food helps the plant to grow. Some plants like that, mint, lettuce and cabbage store food in their leaves. The last class we already discussed the food store in their root. The examples of the food store in their root and the examples of the food store in their stem. And today we discuss What are the different examples of food stored in their leaves? The examples are mint, lettuce and cabbage. You know cabbage? The leafy vegetable like that, cabbage. These are the different examples of the leaves stored, the plant food stored in their leaves. Food stored in their leaves. The different examples are mint, lettuce and cabbage. Clear? These are the different examples. Then I repeat once more, what is photosynthesis? The leaves make food from the plant. The leaves make food from the plant with the help of air, water, sunlight and chlorophyll. That is called photosynthesis. So, these are called the food factory. The leaves are called the food factory of the plant or the kitchen of the plant. The different examples like that, the food stored in their leaves. The plants like that, the different examples like that, the plants store food in their leaves. Examples are mint, lettuce and cabbage. Clear? Yes. The next one, now please listen here. Structure of a leaf. Structure of a leaf. In your textbook, the structure of the parts of a leaf. The parts of a leaf. You all of you listen here. What is this? The leaves of mango tree. The leaves of mango tree. The different examples are the leaves of hibiscus. In our surroundings, the so many plants are there. This is the leaves of mango tree. Please look at this. First, you will look at in your textbook the parts of a leaf. The flat part of the leaf is called the leaf blade or lamina. The leaf blade or lamina. The flat part of the leaf is called leaf blade or lamina. All of you listen here. The so many lines are there. The so many lines are there. That is called veins. That is called veins. The sides are, the many lines are there. That is called side vein. Side vein. And please look at this. A thick tube at the center of the leaf. A thick line or a thick tube at the center of the leaf, that is called main vein. And please listen here. The flat part of the leaf is called leaf blade or lamina, and the so many lines are there in side by side, that is called side vein. A thick tube at the center of the leaf is called main vein. And what is this? What is this? The name of this part is stalk. Okay? These are the parts of a leaf. Then all of you listen here in your textbook, page number 116, parts of a leaf. All of you study well and draw a diagram of leaf and label the parts in your notebook. Draw a diagram of leaf and label the parts in your notebook. Okay? And the next one, please listen here. The leaves contain a tiny openings. Leaves contain a tiny openings called stomata. Leaf contain a tiny openings called stomata. Please look at this. You can see. Can you see a tiny openings? Yes or no? No. This you can see only a microscope. You can see only a microscope. You cannot see in your naked eye. The leaf contain a tiny openings called stomata. Leaf contain a tiny opening called stomata. Stomata. Now, the next one, first I read in your textbook, the veins carry water to the leaf. The veins carry water to the leaf. The surface of a leaf has tiny holes called stomata. These holes can be seen only under a microscope. Leaves take in and give out air through the stomata. Leaves take in and give out air through the stomata. Clear? Then what is stomata? The leaf contain a tiny openings called stomata. Then stomata is also called the breathing organ of plant. Breathing organ of plant, that is stomata. Clear? Then these are the different parts of a leaf and what is stomata and what are the different functions of leaf. The next one, next we discuss flowers, fruits and seeds. Flowers, fruits and seeds. Then most flowers grow into fruits. Most flowers grow into fruits. Then for examples, the flowers on a mango tree. The flowers on a mango tree grows into mangoes. The flowers on a mango tree grows into mangoes. And the flowers on a brinjal. You know brinjal? Yes. The flowers on a brinjal plant grow into brinjals. Clear? Then most flowers grow into fruits. Most, അതായത് please listen here. Most flowers grow into fruits. For example, the flowers on a mango tree grow into mangoes and the flowers on a brinjal plant grows into brinjals. These are the different function. And for example, the next one, the most fruits. You know fruits. The another part of the plant like that fruit. Most fruits have seeds inside them. You know seeds. Most fruits have seeds inside them. For example, some fruits such as mango and cherry. Please listen here. Please listen here. Mango and cherry. The next one, papaya, pomegranate and apple and pear. Please listen here. The most fruits contain seeds. Most fruits contain seeds. In your textbook, some fruits such as mango and cherry. Some fruits such as mango and cherry have one seed, only one seed. And the next one, the fruits such as apple and pear. Apple and pear have few seeds. Apple and pear have few seeds. The next one, papaya and pomegranate. All of you understand what is papaya and pomegranate? You know papaya? Yes or no? Yes. The next one, pomegranate, have many seeds, a lot of seeds. Clear? I repeat once more, the most fruits contain seeds. For examples, The fruits such as mango and cherry have one seed, and papaya and pomegranate have many seeds, and apple and pear have few seeds. Clear? The next one, most new plants grow from seeds. The fruits protect the seed. The seed has a baby plant. When the seed gets enough air, enough water and sunlight, the baby plant inside it starts to grow. Then what are the function of fruit? It protect the seed. The last class, then all of you listen here, listen to me. The last class we discussed the functions of the root and the functions of the stem, and today we discuss the functions of leaf. The leaf make food from the plant. The next one, the functions of flowers. Most flowers grow into fruits. The next one, the functions of fruit. It protect the seed. Clear? And the next one, next we discuss the parts of a leaf. The structure of a leaf. The flat part of a leaf, that is called leaf blade or lamina. A thick tube runs along the center of the leaf, that is called main vein, and so many lines are side by side, that is called side vein. Clear? Okay. The next one, the veins carry. These veins carry water to the leaf. And the next one, the surface of leaf contain a tiny openings called stomata, the breathing organ of plant. All of you understand what I say? These are the different parts of a leaf. The next one, so many examples like that. Fruits such as mango and cherry have one seed, and fruits such as papaya and pomegranate have many seeds. And for examples, apple and pear have few seeds. All of you understand? Yes. Now listen here. This lesson is over. The next one, new words. In this lesson, in your textbook, page number 117, new words. New words. In your textbook, page number 117, first I read these words. First one, taproot. The last class we discussed taproot, fibrous root and trunk. The taproot, the main root from which smaller roots grow. That is taproot. And the next one, fibrous root, many thin and bushy roots growing from the end of a stem. And the next one, trunk, the thick and hard stem of a tree. These are the new words. All of you listen here. Write 5 times in your notebook backside these words. New words. Taproot, fibrous root, trunk and their meanings. Clear? And the next one, in your textbook activities. For to learn, the first one, write, first I read this paragraph, page number 118, write T for true or A for false. The first one, write true or false, the correct statement or wrong statement. The first one, the shoot system grows below the ground. All of you listen here. The shoot system grows below the ground. Is it correct or wrong? Yes. The first one, true or false? Answer is false. And the second one, the stem supports the branches and leaves. The stem support the branches and leaves. Tell me. Yes, true. It is the correct statement. And the third one, the roots of a sugarcane plant store food. The roots of a sugarcane plant store food. The roots of a sugarcane plant store food. Yes or no? False. It is the wrong statement. The answer is the stem of a sugar plant store food. Sugarcane plant store food in their stem, not roots. The next one, fourth one, the flat and broad part of a leaf is called lamina. That is the correct statement. And the last one, a seed has a fruit inside it. A seed has a fruit inside it. No. Answer is false. Okay. These are the correct or wrong statement. They want to learn the A, activity A, write T for true or F for false. All of you understand this? Clear? Yes. The next one, write this in your textbook activities. The next one, B part. B part, name any two plants which first one have taproot. Answer is examples. The first one, the different examples. All of you study the different examples. Name any two plants which have taproot. Carrot, beans. The next one, have fibrous root. Answer is wheat, rice. Then third one, store food in their roots. Answer is carrot, radish. The next one, store food in their stems. Can you say examples? Yes. Ginger. Tell me. Sugarcane. The last one, store food in their leaves. Then today we discuss store food in the plants like that. Store food in their leaves. Examples, mint, cabbage. These are the different examples. First I repeat once more. The B, activity B, name any two plants which. The first one, have taproot. That is, examples are carrot and beans. The next one, have fibrous root. That is, examples are wheat, rice. And the third one, the store food in their roots. Carrot, radish. Store food in their stem. Examples, ginger, sugarcane. Then store food in their leaves. Mint, cabbage. All of you understand this? Clear? Yes. The study well and write in your textbook. These are the textbook activities. And study well, write 5 times in your notebook. And the next one, the textbook activities, activity C. Activity C, we discuss, answer these questions. Answer these questions. First I read this question and find out your answer. Find out your answer. The first question, what is a root? What is a root? And the second question, what is a taproot? What is a taproot? And third question, how do roots help plants? How do roots help plants? And fourth question, why are leaves called the food factory of the plant? Why are leaves called the food factory of the plant? Fifth question, how is the stomata useful to the leaf? How is the stomata useful to the leaf? And sixth one, write any two functions of stem. Write any two functions of stem. These are the questions. The next class, all of you find out these answers. Find out these answers in your textbook. Please underline. Please underline that answers using pencil. Okay. The last one, I give a work for you, homework for you in your textbook, page number 119. Page number 119. Read the clues and solve this crossword puzzle. Read the clues and solve this crossword puzzle. You know puzzles? Yes. The across and down in your textbook. In your textbook, please listen here. Now all of you take your textbook. Please listen in this part. Listen in this part. Read the clues and solve this crossword puzzle. First I read these clues. Okay. Across, the first one, makes food for the plant. You know, makes food for the plant. And the third one, across third one, fix the plant in the soil. Fix the plant in the soil. And fourth one, carries water from the roots to the leaves. Carries water from the roots to the leaves. And fifth one, changes into a flower. Changes into a flower. These are the across. Okay. And the next one, down, second part, changes into a fruit. Changes into a fruit. And fourth one, grows into a new plant. Grows into a new plant. This homework, all of you done your homework next class. Okay. And this third lesson is over. Third lesson is over. All of you read well and draw a diagram of plant and label the parts. Study well and taproot and fibrous root and the different functions of the roots, stem, leaves, flowers and seeds. And textbook activities, homework, okay, and write 5 times in your notebook. Textbook activities, activity B, name any two plants which. These examples write 5 times in your notebook, clear? And first the last one, please listen here. Page number 117, Science Around Us. First I read this paragraph, all of you listen to me. Indians have had juicy mangoes for almost 3000 years. However, people in other countries came to know about them only 300 years ago. Indians have had juicy mangoes for almost 3000 years. However, people in other countries came to know about them only 300 years ago. All of you read this paragraph, okay? Okay. Today I stop my class. All of you study well and see you next class. Thank you.